In the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, many first responders were faced with physical and mental health challenges.
For one local man who helped in that effort on Ground Zero, he's finding unique ways to bring his community together in the wake of a difficult diagnosis. News 10's Peyton Kavanaugh has a story.
For one local couple, operating their new coffee truck brings a semblance of calm. But for Joe Gonzalez, it's a reminder of the community he saw at Ground Zero.
I was surrounded by these superhuman, superhero people. Just to see the work that was being done, just the volunteerism.
First responders are the ones often singled out for their work at Ground Zero. But many others, including Joe Gonzalez, played an equally important role. The GE worker volunteered to install diesel generators so rescue workers could search for victims. But last year, he began to face health complications.
I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was a first responder in New York City. I went through radiation and chemotherapy. I finished in March. And honestly, I feel pretty good, thankfully.
It was then that Joe and his wife Nancy decided they had to make a change, so they switched careers.
Just Life 2.0, part of Life 2.0 be us launching this new coffee truck business.
When they first started, they serviced Kona ice trucks. For Joe, it was about bringing happiness and a sense of calm to customers, something he valued deeply after his work on September 11th.
It was refreshing to be able to distance, myself from that chaos. And I know on a very small level, it's something that, we try to do with our business.
Soon after, Joe began brewing up a plan to bring that same sense of community to a new audience.
Some of the parents that brought their kids to buy Kona ice can now treat themselves to a coffee or a hot drink.
As Joe looked back on his service after the attacks, he remembered the comfort that food brought to everyone.
I had a route that I walked through, and there was a fire station, and every time I went to that fire station, those firemen would not let me leave without food. And I don't mean regular food, I mean like abundant food. Good people doing good work. There was a calm in the storm.
They're hoping to get Traveling Tom's coffee truck on the road starting next week. Reporting in Clifton Park, Peyton Kavanaugh, News 10, ABC.